Okay, it's kind of a weird one. It's not. You guys haven't done this one before. All right, so you got these triangles, A, B, C, D, E, F. The sides are labeled with variables Z, Y, question mark, and X. What represents DE? So here's DE. That says question mark. Make up a letter you don't see. I would make up, let's go with capital H, because that's my name, okay? We got to find what the H equals. So first you're going to set up a proportion, okay? Now H and X, side H and side X are on the same triangle. Put H, X. Now what side matches up with H? That would be side Z. With X would be side Y. Now you have to get the H by itself, and here's how you accomplish that. You multiply diagonally. Take H times Y. Now since you don't have a number, you just write H, Y. And then X times Z is X, Z. Now you want the H by itself, so I divide on the side of the H, and I put Y. I put Y. So H is X times Z divided by Y. Okay, hang with it here. So again, the question mark's there, E, F, E. There's F, E. That's going to be side capital H. So I put RH or HR, doesn't matter. So R would go with Q. That's a Q, not a 9. There are no numbers here. H matches up with X. Okay, I get H by itself. So I take H times Q, that would be HQ, and R times X, RX. Okay, so you multiply, because the diagonal, when you have it in a proportion, this times this is equal to this times this. If you put 1/2 equals 3/6 and multiply the diagonals, they'll be the same. Okay, get rid of Q. You can divide by Q. So H is R times X divided by Q. If I had numbers, I'd be multiplying those two and dividing that product by whatever Q is. What represents AC? Okay, so question, again, we'll put H for the question mark, and H and X are on the same triangle. So, what's that? There's two X's, that can't be. Make that a Y, okay? So H would go with Y, and then X would go with Q. If you look at them, they're similar triangles. So you got to find what H equals. So again, it's going to be kind of the same thing. H times Q is written as HQ. X times Y is written as XY. So to find H, you want the H by itself. So H is being multiplied by Q, so you're going to divide by Q. And it's X times Y divided by Q. Okay, again, get H there. So H and R are on the same triangle. And then H would go with Y, R would go with Z. Got to get the H by itself, okay? But first you got to multiply the diagonals. So over here, H times Z, we don't have numbers for either one, so we write HZ. R times Y is RY. Now, get the H by itself. It's being multiplied by Z, so whatever Z is, I divide by it. So that's R times Y divided by Z.